Alright guys, I'm kind of pissed off. Alright, so here's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things that I hate on this fuck-ass platform. Alright, we've got so many things going on, especially on this game that I'm on. I'm not even going to say the name of the game, because if you get into this community, you'll understand how fucking retarded this shit is, alright? So let's start from the top. Alright? This is why I hate edits so much, alright? Bro, if I get on... Okay, look. Start off edit right now. The first song you're gonna hear is gonna be some overplayed bullshit, right? Back when I was little, back in 2022, right? 2022 to 2023, I was making my own edits. I wasn't even posting them. I was just doing it for the love of the game. And bro, the amount of people using bum-ass songs, nigga, I used to find the best, craziest, most, heart-wrenching songs to use in edits that actually sounded good, right? But niggas would go back to fucking Tyler, the Creator. No one wants to hear that shit. Use some Who Killed XX. Who Killed XX got some good ass songs that you can use for an edit. We got fucking Leo, right? That nigga you can use so many of his songs, but no, niggas want to use fucking Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar's good though. Fuck you and fuck Kendrick Lamar, alright? Okay, and another thing, right? Before I move on to the next one, you may be wondering, what's this new fit? Maybe you haven't, because I haven't really been using the same fits. I'm trying to keep my outfits to like a minimum, because I want to have like a type of persona. I want to look like a specific way. I don't know if you've seen my profile picture and all of my thumbnails. Damn near, I have one eye, because to me, I'm a Cyclops. That's like my thing. All right, I have one eye, and that's like my character. I'm a Cyclops. All right, because who needs the two other eyes when you have your third? That's what I say. But as you can see, I have two eyes, because nigga, my third eye not working right now, bro. I'm fucking mad, bro. All right, now going on to the next one. Yo, these old niggas, something needs to happen to them. We got too many old niggas in office. We got too many old niggas in every position of authority. You're 87. Go eat some prunes, bro. We're not trying to. Okay, I get most of these people have good experience, but at some point, their brains are deteriorating. We need niggas who are at 30, right? You need to be at what, 34 to get in the office, bro. We need to get more niggas, bro. Genuinely, because most of these people actually care, but they're getting hired from these old ass dudes who don't give a fuck. The old ass dudes are already oh my god, I'm not even gonna get into all that shit. But you know what I'm trying to say. The old ass dudes got some bad history, right? And then the other old ass dudes just don't have a brain. Can we send these old ass dudes somewhere else? I'm not trying to deal with this shit no more, bro. It's fucking stupid. Alright. And here's another thing. And this is very close to my heart, because right now I'm in a hangout game. Yo. Niggas who play hangout games for long amounts of time. Niggas who long amounts of time. You can see mine, and you're like, oh, well, you have a lot of time too. That's in minutes, right? Okay, 1,000 minutes. Think about it. 1,000 minutes. Do the math. I'm not doing it right now. I'm too fucking lazy. But 1,000 minutes is not even that much, bro. I would have had a lot more, because I played the original game of this that was made by the old developers, and I would have had so much more time if they synced up the time. But they didn't do that shit, right? Now, 9 times out of 10, the niggas at the top of the leaderboard just ask the devs in this specific game. They just ask the devs for the time so that they can flex. They don't even grind that shit. And if you deadass grind that shit, you're a bum. You're a bum, alright? And not even to... Bro, there's so much shit going on in this game. I'm not even gonna get into it, right? And my next thing... Yo, racist people are too retarded to be racist. You can be racist, but you can be smart about being racist. It's... you can do something better, bro. There's some people who are, racist, but they're blatantly racist, and they think that it's funny. No, bro, you gotta have some kind of good humor with that shit. You can't just be like, ha... You're gonna find that shit funny. Only you're gonna find that shit funny, because you didn't grow up fucking formulating your own comedic fucking, you know what I'm trying to say, your own comedic, you're not forming your own comedy, you're fucking finding the most out-of-pocket shit and calling it funny because you don't have an actual fucking, an actual brain. You just look retarded. You deadass just look retarded, right? Now here's another one. Wink wink, has to do with this game, right? Games that are good with bad moderation. Yo, if you're gonna have a bunch of rules, right? If you're gonna have a bunch of rules, please make it so that everyone, including the moderators, including the developers, have to follow that shit. Because there's no reason why you should have 20 rules, and then niggas just don't follow that shit. If you have fucking 10 niggas, right, who are in your team, right, and 20 rules for everyone else, then it's okay, what the fuck, right? But if you have those 10 niggas who have friends who are in the other, the community, right, not even in the dev team, right, and those moderators or the dev team, right, are letting the people in the community go about their life, breaking the rules constantly, that's an issue. There's double standards in a lot of these communities, and I'm starting to realize that shit, because before I turned 18, I did not have access to the internet. A week after I turned 18, I started posting on YouTube, I got Discord, all this shit, and now that I have Discord and I'm getting into these communities, it's fucking stupid. These niggas do not follow rules, and it's pissing me the fuck off. Don't make rules if not even yourself are gonna follow them. And that goes for parents too. Parents be doing the same shit. Oh, no candy past 9 p.m. Okay. Can you stop eating candy at 9 p.m.? Right? That's why when I was little, I was a badass kid because I would be stealing candy. Like, I'd see my parents, munching on that fucking candy bar. I see my parents eating 2 bags of candy every single day or some shit, bro. And I'd be like, where's my candy, bro? I haven't even had lunch yet, and y'all out here eating candy, sitting on your ass, watching TV. I'm gonna steal your candy. That's how I felt. I obviously don't do that shit no more because I'm not a fucking criminal. Right? I'm a grown-ass man, so why the fuck would I steal candy? It's just retarded, right? In fact, I'd rather starve. But it's the fact that there are so many people in communities who make rules, but just go out, like, niggas be making rules and then go touch kids. Shut the fuck up, bro. At that point, make it a unlawful, like, a fucking lawless state, a lawless community. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter, right? Like, it's so dumb. That shit pisses me off, too, right? And now, the final thing that I want to talk about, nigga, this shit pisses me off, too. Bro, okay. I live in an apartment complex, right? And this dumb-ass apartment, okay, what they had a volleyball court. It's a nice-ass apartment complex, by the way. So they have a volleyball court, and I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, yeah, one day I'm gonna have a bunch of friends, you know, and one of them's gonna be like, hey, you wanna learn volleyball? I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, right? And then we'll go down there. I'm not about to go down there alone and fucking, that shit's boring. Like, why the fuck would I do that, genuinely, right? So, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. They wouldn't touch that, would they? Nigga, tell me why. A couple of days ago, I'm looking at that volleyball court, and it's getting, like, paved down. And at first, it didn't look like it was getting paved down. I thought that they were just replacing the sand or something, because weird bugs was in there or some shit. I genuinely didn't know, right? I was looking at that shit, and I was like, okay, I don't know what they're doing exactly, but, hey, whatever they do, they do. But no, a couple days later, I'm looking, where the sand at? Oh, man, they must replace that sand soon. You know, time skip a couple weeks, I'm looking down at that, they're paving it over. I'm like, what? Why would they pave over the volleyball court? That's kind of confusing, right? That doesn't even make any sense, right? So, I don't know, it's just weird. And then, a couple days later, I found out they're making a pickleball court.
Are you fucking serious?
Who the fuck plays pickleball? If you play pickleball, you're a fucking...
Nigga, you're a pickle.
You're a pickle. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're telling me you'd rather play pickleball over volleyball? Whoever signed that fucking deal, whoever came up with that shit genuinely needs to, like, go reevaluate. Nah, there's no way that they're not they're not over the age of 70, bro. Because genuinely, who the fuck plays pickleball? Don't piss me the fuck off, bro. Don't piss me the fuck off. Do not piss me the fuck off, bro. Alright, like, that shit just genuinely, like, that does something to me, man. And, like, even though it's a pickleball court, you can't use it for tennis. You can't use it for other games, like tennis and fucking... Yeah, that's it! You can use it for tennis, bro. There's nothing else. It's just pickleball and tennis. That's all you can use it for. I heard from my sister that, like, some people were trying to play, like a footsie with it, right? Like soccer on, like, pavement or some shit. And the net kept getting in the way. You can't even do that shit. I mean, you can try, but it's not gonna be the same. Like, bro, it's stupid. Who the fuck came up with that? Genuinely, who the fuck came up with that? Don't piss me the fuck off, bro. Yeah, that's about it. I gotta go. Hold on, let me go get my pizza. Maybe I'll have something else to say, but I'm gonna go get my pizza. Alright. Yeah, I got my pizza, bro. I'm good. I'm not even that angry anymore. That shit genuinely cheered me up. Hold on.